Hey guys, level 2 here. Um, don't have a lot of time this morning, so let's get to this quickly. Alright, I reviewed yesterday's ideas and trades. We were one on one. We bought the ES at 29.08. We took a 3 point loss on that. Uh, two contracts, or one contract, sorry. And crude oil, we sold the 70s and we made profit on that single contract on that 50 points. So we end up with a total of a small profitable day with only 4 contracts traded. If you're trading a small account, this is how you should be trading. Pick your points, look at it. So let's go to the chart. Right, so yesterday you'd have seen I pointed out the O8 for initial support, and I had mentioned the O2. If you had gotten on the test, bounce, change control, and look for the upward move, you would have been in some profit yesterday to the O8 from O2. Probably might have been 6 points. I wasn't trading the market yesterday, set my working orders up and kind of was doing my stuff on side. On oil, more or less it played out exactly as we anticipated. Let's go to oil. We were looking for the test of the magic number at 72 and drop back down to the range of the 20. So we made a 50 point on that. It activated right at 10:15, more or less on timing and positioning. As you can see, we more or less went down, went up, and we're going back up. Alright, so that is the trade review. Doing it rather quickly this morning. Kind of short on time on what I need to do. Alright, so let's go back to slash ES and see what our plan is. So as we can see, we got the bounce from the O2 region. I think it was just above 2900 was the bounce. So if you're looking for change control and you saw that bounce, more or less should be buying through that. Alright, so we came off a last week value area high and closed back to where we more or less opened. Had a small punch, tested the upside, come down. So we're looking for the next leg to go to the upside. So easy analysis, make life simple, don't trade complicated stuff. Simpler you make your trading plan is better for you. So probably looking for equal measured move with a deviation this morning to the upside. The seller reversion, yeah, as you know, I am a reversion trader. So seeing the equal measure move plus there's a equal measure move from the longer time frame. So if you want, you could build a range from the area of 32 to 28 as a range with best entries. If you see change control at 29, 30 will be aggressive, like I am being aggressive and selling the 28s because I wouldn't really be here. 30 might be the most obvious choice, 29, 30 to sell. Most likely, if we go back to the downside, your O8 is support or settlement. Back to the upside, if you do take a dip, and this ends up being what I refer to, which is a more or less a forex trading pattern, which is a cipher pattern, which is 1, 2, 3, 127 should make me up here. If it does hit the 22s, come back to 786 would be a longer time frame trade. So if you do get a dip straight through, look back for that 94 to 96 area to look for initial buy. Minus 0.5 deviation is at 92s, so we're looking at being aggressive at the 96 if we do get a drop off. Don't know how volume might be today. News may not be that important for today. I don't see anything major on the news front. Nope, no red signs at all. So more or less you're clear to trade the market as being in balance for trading. If you look at values for yesterday, you would also see the point 0.8 to the 10 as being support in value notation. So might be able to get in a momentum, but looking for a punch of the upside early this morning and then try to fade it. So if you see a fade coming in like London close, you should be able to do that. So let's go to oil now. Oil is a little more of fib stuff. I use a lot of stuff to trade. You see you're going support right back at 73 here prior to the open. So what I'm looking for is more or less retracement back to high volume node at 64. Look to sell the high volume node at 64. 64.5 might be your best place to enter. 64.5 might be good enough to give you, if you're using a 30 point stop loss, which is a fixed stop loss and not trailing, you could use that and look for a 50 point dip to the downside. If you're using the trend line, as you probably could use your trend line from A to B. Use your trend line, look at your timing, and you might be able to see a trend channel forming here. So look at your trend channels to place your stops in the first place and use one contract to enter and have a backup contract if your risk to reward management supports the idea. If you do get a major dip, look for the node right here at 62.45 or be aggressive, and 62.81 to 95 is also a range that you could more or less place. So 62.95 is where I have my buys and I have sells in those areas. So here he's selling 64 at 64.30 stop. So I'm just setting up my trades on 62.95 45. So I'm looking for 1.66 to 1. We looking at bullish action early in the market, so most likely we might be able to get filled here early. And need to leave in a little bit. Alright, well, we fulfilled everything top step required, including the $7,500 profit target within the 15-day period. 6 days remaining on the trial. Trading small, trading smart. Don't need to focus a lot on this. Doing some research right now on the micro futures, trying to see if it's viable for the guys that working with me as the starting off point in June. Should be launching in May. The micro futures are looking at doing some research in May month on volume, always the pricing on commissions and stuff, and how they're gonna actually use some of the accounts on where we're gonna trade and where we're looking for opportunities and if it actually beneficial to us. Okay guys, I hope you had having a good trade in the week so far. Trade small, trade smart, don't over leverage, and hope to see you guys. Probably might be live tomorrow, not too sure. Still have some stuff to take out, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Alright, bye.